On Two Moons and Pearls. I'm here to do a live reading for Leo. How are you guys doing? I'm just working here on making sure we have complete visibility. There we go. All right, let's see. We're going to start with our fire signs today. I feel like Aries, we're going to start with you. Let's see what's going on in the current energy for Aries. We're going to start with our tarot card that I feel like it's a good start for the beginning of your reading. So go ahead, Aries. What do we have in the current energy for Aries? What is happening in the current energy for Aries? If you haven't already done so, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let's see, what do we have for Aries? We have discovery. Reawaken your sense of discovery and expedition. So if you haven't already done so, you might be needing some time off, you might be needing some time to travel, or you've been thinking about it. It is time for you to travel. It's your time to go out and live a little bit, okay, Aries? Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else is in the current energy for Aries. Current energy for Aries, we have, let's see, what does Aries need to hear from this deck? What does Aries need to hear from this deck? And I'll be sure to timestamp for the fire signs here. So you guys can help me once we are done. What's going on in the current energy for Aries? Current energy for Aries, we have judgment. Maybe looking at things with one perspective, unable to grow from a situation, feeling a little stuck or stagnant, procrastinating on your dreams a little bit, Aries. And we have mirror, and it's interesting that we have mirror and judgment here. The colors, we have purple, right? We have these colors here with chakra energy, but projecting, being careful what we project. Let's see what we have here with mirror. We have reflection, love, acceptance, and projection. Your relationships are your greatest teachers. People often mirror back your fears, judgments, and projections. They can also reflect back your love, joys, and hopes. What are your relationships reflecting back to you today? Are you open to seeing it? Seeing yourself in that reflection. When you accept this and work on shifting the energy into a loving one, everyone feels this. Life-changing changes can happen. And it's also here a reminder to take a look at the standards and expectations you are placing on yourself and others. Are they coming from a place of love, or are you accepting the status quo? See if we can see these lessons with love. Okay, let's see then what else is going on in the current energy. What else is happening in the current energy for Aries? What else is happening in the current energy for Aries? Current energy for Aries. Okay, we have a separation, a breakup. We might have a couple of people involved here in the current energy. I feel that someone has disconnected emotionally from a situation, but I feel like there's someone still going through it. There might be a baby's father or mother here, and also this other person. What is this? What's this other person here? Queen of Wands. What is this? Okay, so I do feel like there is someone that was offering a cup of love, whether this was you or somebody else, to more than one person. I feel like something had to break up, or somebody was promising that something would end. I'm hearing like gaslighting, future faking, or promising a future that someone was well aware they would not give into, and just created a lot of confusion, a lot of feelings of not achieving your dream, whether this was a dream of having a family, getting married, or a dream. I'm even hearing like a job or relocating. But there is here like there were conversations and promises happening elsewhere outside of your energy. Let's see what's the current blockage. What's been the blockage for Aries? What's been the blockage for Aries? What's been the current blockage for Aries? Current block is okay. So we haven't completely healed over a situation. And we saw this at the beginning. There's a cycle that has been wrapped up or has had to close out of your life, but there's been some healing that needs to occur, and somebody, I feel like, sometimes still goes back to that feeling of grief, that feeling of all that I gave, all of the cups. So someone's still working through this. And again, we see that I do see this as third party. There was a lot of betrayal, a lot of lies, and just there's a lot of healing that needs to occur still. But that's been the blockage. And once you're able to heal this with love, first and foremost, love for yourself, you'll be able to move forward with your life. Let's see what's coming towards you in the near future. What's coming towards Aries in the near future. Near future energy for Aries. Let's see what's happening in the near future energy for Aries. Okay. Then here you are, Aries, and it's sometimes I feel like this feeling of how could I let this happen? How could I still be stuck in this feelings of sadness and depression when I know I'm the boss? I know that I can do better. I know that I can survive this. I know this is not the end all be all. I'm hearing what else is coming towards Aries in the near future. Some of you might be having frontal headaches as well, getting that. Something that's not completely over. New beginning is unable to start because we still have triggers and things coming up from your past. Tell me more about what's coming towards Aries in the near future. We have this again. We've seen this twice. We've had the Lovers all over your reading, Aries. The separation, this divorce, recent relationship, things not going the way that you thought they should have or could have, and expectations, but know that you are loved. You deserve the love that you are capable of giving. So take the time you need to heal yourself with love, kindness, do things that inspire you to get out of this energy, Aries. We'll do one more card for Aries. What's the advice for Aries from this deck? What's the advice for Aries? See? Focus on the good. Focus on happy times. Focus on hope. And your financials. There might be also like a older female or someone trying to guide you, whether this is a mom or someone in the spiritual realm. But the advice is to focus on the bright, focus on the happiness. Better times are coming, okay? Sometimes it takes a little bit to bloom again, and you will get there, Aries. Sending you lots of love, lots of strength for you to get past this and to grow, to evolve. And see, what do we have from our self-care cards for Aries? What do we have from our self-care deck for Aries? What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? We have success, gifts, presents. You're going to be receiving gifts from the universe that you'll feel like they just fell into your lap. And we have release here, which is interesting. We talked about this at the beginning of your reading, Aries. We have sometimes the best way to grow is to simply let go. Okay, Aries? And we have energy. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Success. Today is a really good day. You're in the flow. Problems are solved quickly and easily. Helpful people show up for you, and unexpected gifts fall into your lap. Okay? It's going to be awesome for you. Continue to have faith and focus on the good, because better things, easier days are coming for you. Okay, Aries? I do want to get a Lovers, from the Lovers deck, since we had a couple of love cards show up in your reading. Let's see, what do we have to say about these love messages for Aries? What do we have for Aries? There's no more attraction. One, if not both, have lost the attraction with this person. Not expressing love. Complete disconnection in this situation. But somebody was blinded to the red flags because of all the future faking and all of these fake promises that were made. The signs are cautioning you. So, but it wasn't real, Aries. Somebody was very manipulative in this energy, in this situation anyway. Let's go ahead and see what messages we have here from our angel deck for Aries. What do we have here for Aries? What messages do we have here for Aries? What messages do we have for Aries? What messages do helpful people? Okay, we've heard this twice already. The right people will come. The right people are showing up. It is up to you. Perfect timing and helpful people. Okay, and this is a beautiful card because we did hear and see that in the self-care deck. So we have here helpful people. This card indicates that it's time to expand your circle of friends, or you may find yourself needing to do some professional networking. Make time to branch out in order to create the personal or career connections necessary to be happy and successful. This card can also indicate that your situation requires the input of those who can assist you in accomplishing the task before you. This may include professionals in fields related to your question or others who work for or around you. It could also include people in your personal life who have experiences that would be useful. This card lets you know that someone will be entering your life soon who can help you make your dreams come true. Okay? Continue to stay positive as much as you can. Better days are coming for you, Aries. Sending you lots of love, strength, courage, inspiration, motivation, and let me know if any of these messages have resonated with you guys. And we'll see you soon. You guys can stick around and we can go ahead and keep going with, let's go ahead and do Sagittarius. Sagittarius, go ahead and get started on your reading. We'll cleanse this energy. Let's see what messages we have for Sagittarius. Welcome, Sagittarius, and any cross watchers, fire signs. Let's see what's going on in the current energy for Sagittarius. Sagittario. Let's see, we'll go ahead and leave the sage over here. I'm feeling anxiety energy from Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and see what are the messages for Sagittarius from our teal card deck. What messages do we have for Sagittarius from this deck? We have the Horse. Find the balance between instinctive and tame part of your personality. So impulsive energies. So there's someone that needs to balance their impulsive energies here. Whether this is you or someone you were dealing with, somebody's reactive, impulsive. So let's go ahead and see what else we have here in the current energy for Sagittarius. What's the current energy for Sagittarius? Current energy for Sagittarius. Current energy for Sagittarius. Okay. Current energy for Sagittarius. We have Treasure. I'm hearing that Bruno Mars song, Vision, in reverse. We have a little bit of blockages and trust. I think there are times, Sagittarius, that you want to trust the process. Trying to check on yourself to see your evolution, how much you've come a long way from the beginning of the year to now. But sometimes we ignore our higher knowing. So sometimes we make decisions, or someone's taking decisions or reacting knowing that it's going to bring something negative, but we ignore the signs, or we ignore our intuition and feelings. We have treasure. So some of you, if you haven't already done so, maybe you've gone out to the beach or in nature, but you've been finding gifts, or the universe has been trying to show you that there are blessings in the skies. And for what I'm hearing for Sagittarius here, with this treasures that you're finding, it's like you exploring again. Treasure, both physical and spiritual, is worth seeking out. At times you will need to go out of your way to find it. You may need to get your hands dirty, get a little lost on the way, follow signs and consult maps. The journey alone is often worth it. Did you forget that you are a treasure and treasured? If so, this is your meaning today. Worth does not come from outside yourself. Know that you have immense value. So I'm also feeling and hearing, like, I don't want to say people pleasing, but wanting to be accepted by a certain group of people or society or clubs, and like dancing clubs, or just feeling like you belong to a specific community. Okay, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get started on what is happening, what's happened in the current energy for Sagittarius. What's happened in the current energy for Sagittarius? What's happening, or what's happened recently, current energy for Sagittarius? Okay. We have a Scorpio ending. We have somebody moved on, and we have the horse, this tame part of Sagittarius. Somebody's not talking about being played, or knowing that there was I feel like there was someone here that was sleeping around with a lot of people. Not the cleanest or most hygienic energy here, and a lot of unhappiness. Where is this coming from? What else is in the current energy for Sagittarius? Afraid to move on, or to acknowledge this, I don't want to say failure, but I'm hearing like afraid to acknowledge that this was the wrong choice at some point. Feeling stuck, being in your mind, and here you are, Sagittarius. Balance, okay? Balance work, balance life, balance friends. Stay grounded if you haven't already done so. When was the last time you walked barefoot, or just took some time to connect with Mother Earth? Okay. Arguments, and I see there are a lot of arguments where it could even be at your job or with family members, and not knowing when or where this all started. But I also feel like there were a lot of people involved here. If this is not your energy, this could have been the person that you were dealing with. More on the current energy. Okay, no new beginning, loss of passion, feeling stuck, and extreme anxiety, extreme overthinking. Someone's not sleeping. Someone has not slept in days. And this is why we have this reminder of being grounded and getting out in nature. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see, what's the blockage? We're getting into these feelings. What's the blockage for Sagittarius? Blockage for Sagittarius. What's the blockage? Somebody, yeah, lots of pain. Lots of pain. Whatever was said here was very cruel, and these words are still in your heart, or the other way around. Maybe you have said things that are still in someone's heart. Those words. Tell me more about this blockage for like feeling like no one cares. No one cares about your stability, whether it's mental, emotional, financial. Just feeling out alone. Like at this point of your life, you feel alone. You feel like there's been no one really there through these times. No friends, a lot of isolation. Even if you appear to be happy, Sagittarius, there's a feeling of like no one cares. And the blockage is this healing and harshness, whether it's to yourself or to others. So this has been the blockage for you. Okay, let's see what's coming towards you in the near future energy. near future energy for Sagittarius. Okay, stalking energies. If this is not you, this could be somebody else from your past, I'm hearing. Somebody's been, okay, someone, what's coming towards you in the near future, or somebody's been planning on how to return or how to offer some sort of apology, but it's sneaky. It's almost like, I'm not going to let you get away with this kind of energy. Tell me more about what's coming in the near future for. We have lots of swords, so there's a need for you to rest. If you haven't already done so, Sagittarius, you must rest, meditate, pray, find a calm place wherever you can, and you will be guided through this, okay, and heal this. But this is what I see that's coming towards you in the near future. Advice from this deck for Sagittarius. What's the advice? If this is not you, or this is someone that you were dealing with, is repeated patterns, or someone's having to pay some type of karmic debt, either from the previous life or previous relationships, okay? So continue to pray and continue to focus on your change. Let's see, what do we have here from our self-care deck for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to hear from this deck? What does Sagittarius need to hear from this deck? Self. See, we're just talking about self-care, self. Okay. Look at this beautiful card, Sagittarius. We have, if beating yourself up worked you'd be thin, rich and happy. Try loving yourself instead. Beautiful card for you. Let's see if we get anything else from this self-care deck for Sagittarius. Here we go. We have choice. And I feel like cloudy, rainy, rainbows. You have a choice. Worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome, because you can do it, Sagittarius. And we have self-worth. Elevate. You get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standard. So what do you deserve, Sagittarius? Okay. Believe in your self-worth and things will start changing for you. Let's see, what do we have here from our angels for Sagittarius? What do our angels have? What messages do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what do we have for Sagittarius? Spilling the beans, I hear. Ask your angels. We talked about meditating and needing to sleep. Ask your angels. Wait. This impulsive feeling of reacting and saying things before time. Wait. Think before you speak. And perfect timing. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk about wait. I think this is important for you. Your situation is going to require a little patience. Your angels are not saying no, but they are saying not yet. Sometimes heaven needs a little extra time to make all the pieces fall perfectly into place. What you are asking for may have an effect on the lives of others. When that occurs, it can take additional preparation to make sure that everyone's needs are seen to. Be patient so that all who are involved can have the experience they're meant to have. Beautiful reading so far, Sagittarius. Beautiful reading. So let's go ahead and clear your energy. Sending you guys lots of love, patience, strength. You can do this. We'll go ahead and get into our Leo reading. Our fire sign of tonight. We are doing fire sign readings. Let's see what energy, what's going on in the energy of Leo. Leo, how are you guys? Any cross watchers, welcome. See what's going on in the energy, current energy for Leo. Current energy for Leo. Let's see, what do we have from this teal deck? This is not fitting together for some of you. Let's see, what do we have for Leo? We have cats. Let's follow this spirit animal and embark in a profound journey of self-discovery. So Really, Leo, what do you want? Who are you? You've gone through a lot of transformations, and sometimes you feel like you haven't moved past what you think you have. So it's reflecting on this transformation and really, who are you now? What do you want now after your experiences in life? Let's see what else we have in this deck. What do we have in the general energy for Leo? What do we have in the general energy for Leo? We have change. We just talked about change, wisdom. And if you haven't already done so, here's a reminder to connect with Mother Earth. You might be experiencing all these changes like the seasons, and we're not ready, or some of you haven't felt ready for the changes that you've experienced. But we have change. You defy the changes with confidence, Leo. You can do this. And we have wisdom. There are spirit animals showing up in your reading. It might be a cat, it might be an owl, but there are animals showing up in your reading. So you might be finding some animals on your way to work or coming home from work. Change is inevitable, and it will come whether or not you want to accept it. Change can be scary, hard, and sometimes downright heartbreaking. When you are able to accept that change is the only constant in the universe, you can deal with it with more ease. The only thing you have true control over is how you act and react, and your actions that define who you are. So who are you? This card is asking you to look at the events that are happening to you and around you in a new light. The more you resist change, the harder it is to move forward, and often the further behind you become. Other people grow and reach new goals while you are stuck in the past, unwilling to change and to move forward. So if you've been asking for signs to get the knowledge to know what you have to do next, it's coming to you. We are students our whole lives. We are given opportunities every day to become wiser and more open to humility. Life can be our greatest teacher. It may not be the easiest teacher, but it is the most committed. Try something new, ask lots of questions, or start as an apprentice. There is a wisdom in starting again as it expands and challenges different areas of your mind, body, and soul. So lots of changes for you, Leo. Let's see what else has been going on in the current energy for Leo. What's been happening? What's been in the current energy for Leo? No new beginnings, sadness. What's going on here? Having to let go. Financial issues, Leo. But it's this feeling of having to let go. Having to let go of... Tell me more of this current energy for Leo. Having to let go and go on the leap of faith, but how do you do it? But there's this high priestess energy here, so you know deep down inside, you know how to keep moving forward. There's this energy of not having enough for everyone, not having enough finances, not having enough energy, not having enough in general. And so there's this energy here that you are beautiful, you are magnetic, you are attractive. And yes, there are times when you can tap into this energy and really be more lighthearted. But behind that, we have all of these fears and having to let go. And I'm hearing surrender. It's time for you to surrender, Leo. Surrender your fears to the divine and trust that everything's going to work out. Let's see, what are the blockages for Leo? Blockages for Leo. Okay, needing to rest. Feeling, again, exhausted. I don't even think the word exhausted makes sense anymore here, but just too much going on, too many responsibilities, not having enough energy to even get up. That's been a blockage. Tell me more. Feeling like you've been in this energy for a long time, 10 months, 10 years, just a long time. See, here we go. You've been trying to seek answers, trying not to rush in, but I feel like somebody's not moving forward or moving out of this energy, even though there are times that you know you can do it. It's just kind of stagnant energy, okay, Leo? Let's see what's coming towards you in the near future energy. Separation. The truth is coming to you. The sword to cut things off that no longer pertain in your life is coming to you. You are being crowned. Divine is coming in with something brand new for you, but something has to end. Something has to wrap up. So if this is not your current partner, it could be a situation from your past. You've moved on from your past. You've taken a decision. We have twos again. Going back, going forward, going forward, going back. Loss of finances, time. Justice. Everything will be fair. Everything will be balanced in this earth. So if people have taken from you whatever it was, time, money, ideas, everything will be replaced and replenished. Trust that everything's going to work out just fine. I'm also hearing like courts. If things didn't go your favor this time around, the universe has been keeping track. So you will have an opportunity to regain whatever it is that you lost, Leo. Let's see, what do we have from our self-care cards? Self-care cards for Leo. What do we have for Leo? Self-care cards for Leo. Ease. Allow life to be easy for you. We have speak up. If you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside yourself. Invitation. The words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully, and you are speaking up. So the more troubles you speak of, the more you will attract. So calm, love, beauty, kindness, joy, hope, fun, adventure. Speak words of positivity. There are times where I struggle with this, so I do play affirmations to repeat and change the course of my days, or meditation as well. Let's see what messages we have here from our angels for Leo. What does Leo need to hear from this deck? What do the angels have for Leo? We have listen to your intuition. There's a big reminder because they're saying that you've known, you know this feeling. If you believe, and peaceful resolution. Listen to your intuition. That's been the message for you guys. Your intuition is completely reliable and accurate at this time. Listen to your inner guidance and you can't go wrong. You can be certain that the messages you're receiving from your angels are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you're experiencing. Your insight into other people and their true feelings and motives are perfectly accurate. There is no need to question what you know is true. And we have, if you believe, what you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be so. Stay positive and visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity or pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. The law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. If our perception is that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own self-worth, then our experiences will match that energy. Believe in yourself and your cherished dreams. All right, Leo, I hope these messages have resonated with you guys. If you haven't already done so, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Join our community. We'd be more than happy to have you. We'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you have a great one and all the best. Ciao.